Hey, what is up guys, Zero here. Welcome back to another Lorcana video. We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you some breaking news. We have hit 500 subscribers. Thank you all very much for subbing, for liking videos, or just for straight up being a part of it all. To celebrate, we are going to host a Trove giveaway. I'm going to take a page out of fellow content creator and friend of the channel, Alvin of Lore Gains' book. If you haven't heard of his channel, check it out. He also commentates and streams gameplay. He has a pretty awesome community, and recently he decided to give back to his, which inspired me to also give back to you all who have stuck around and watch, whether if it was from the beginning or just recently. Either way, winner will be getting this beautiful Trove and all of its contents. All you have to do is be subbed and comment below with hashtag 021k. And what has your favorite set been so far? Set 1, 5? Let me know below. I'll be picking a winner once we hit 1k subs. More info about the contest will be in the description. Thank you all again. Super appreciate every one of you. And yeah, back to your regularly scheduled broadcast. Alright, now with that out of the way, let us get straight into some gameplay. I am playing Amber Ruby Locations, which is the deck I featured in my latest deck profile. If you haven't seen it, it's the video before this. I'll link it somewhere on the screen right now. And my opponent is playing Steelsong. We're playing a best of 2, so we're each going to go first. This game is me, so I'm going to go first. I had Neverland for my turn 1 play. My opponent missed a turn 1 play. I had Mother Gothel on 2, and my opponent had Ursula. So on my turn 3, I'm going to just in time bring out Rapunzel. I actually didn't have a 5-drop to pull out, but I think I would have done this play anyway because my opponent is playing Steelsong. There's a high chance he has like Let the Storm Rage on or Strength of a Raging Fire, something that can take out Mother Gothel. So getting Rapunzel out a turn early gives us a chance to go for the draw and the heal. But yeah, my opponent plays Ariel. He misses. He does not find any songs, but he does have to Let the Storm Rage on, so we did make the right play there, getting a Rapunzel out early to save Mother Gothel from that. But yeah, on our next turn, we are going to Brawl. We go ahead and Brawl Ariel just because I don't want to deal with any 5-cost songs like Whole New World or anything else he might have. And we Quest of Everything. We have Mulan now we play on the board. He finishes Mother Gothel with another Let the Storm Rage on. So this was actually a mistake, I think. So I quested with Mother Gothel and Rapunzel while there was my opponent's Ursula on the board. I should have just attacked into her, get rid of this Singer 4. I think I just thought I had to go fast and quest when I really wasn't in a rush, and it's much more beneficial to get rid of this Singer here because as you're going to see, she's going to be a big thorn in our side, and that little bit of lore doesn't really change anything. Yeah, my opponent plays Ursula's Necklace. He's actually trying this build out. I think he replaced like lanterns with the necklace just to see how it works, but anyway, yeah. He sings this Zeus to hit me too, so he also gets a draw out of it. And yeah, something to note though, my Neverland has been up here since turn 1, just collecting lore, because my opponent always has to respond to my play, like my latest play, that the Neverland has just been sitting here gaining a lot of lore. It's been huge value this round. But yeah, my opponent plays out Naveen. He's going to free play the Whole New World and get some new cards, but I think it works out for us. We were running out of cards too, so we are going to reap that benefit and draw us a new hand of 7 as well. And now I'm kind of spoiled for choice. I think I'd take some time to think about what to do next, and I end up playing Pride Lands. I was just trying to debate what my opponent could do here, and I think Pride Lands I thought was going to be pretty safe. We're going to go ahead and quest with Rapunzel to up to 16. We're making huge progress, and I did have a Brawl. I brawled my opponent's Cinderella that he just played, and my reasoning there is shifting Cinderella was the worst thing that could happen. Like, as you can see, my choice was between Robin Hood and Cinderella, and he did end up having to shift Robin Hood, but I still stand by my decision. Better not to have to deal with the shift Cinderella than the Robin Hood. I think Robin Hood is totally like fine here. I'm going to play Maui on my next turn. My Pride Lands has replaced Neverland. My opponent finally took Neverland out, but now my Pride Lands is giving us 1 lore per turn, which is very nice. We use Maui to take out Naveen. My opponent uses the Robin Hood to take out our Maui. And yeah, he replaced another Robin Hood, fills his board with Shmi and Cindy again, but we are at 18 lore here. My favorite part about this deck is we can do a little bit of BMing here. I had never really done it in Lorcana before, but yeah, we are going to play Mother Gothel out. I'm going to spend 2 to move her on to Pride Lands. For my remaining 3 ink, I'm going to play Tuk Tuk. We're going to move a Mulan on there to sacrifice it, which is his ability to replay Jim Hawkins from our discard pile and give an RLS Legacy out there for free since Jim Hawkins' ability activates again, which is super nice. And we quest up to 19, so very hard for our opponent to deal here. But yeah, he's going to try his best. He does Robin Hood's challenge. He sings Strength of Raging Fire, take out our Jim Hawkins. But yeah, there's no way he removes our board there, so that's super fun. I'm glad I could kind of showcase a little bit of what our deck can do there. But anyway, we are moving on to game 2 here. My opponent gets to be on the play this time around. And he plays out a Robin Hood, and unfortunately all we have again is just this Neverland for our turn 1 play. At least this is stalling a bit because my opponent has to hit into it with Robin Hood, but he plays Shmi on turn 2. So he already has a much better curve than last game, and it doesn't look great for us. We are going to go ahead and play Fix It Felix. We're going to draw a card here because we have the Neverland out. So yeah, this is kind of the combo, but it's not as great when our opponent has characters on the board. He's going to challenge our Neverlander Shmi. Unfortunately, it will not be able to pull the same amount of weight it did last game. But he also shifts Robin Hood, and I realize I have a lot of... I can't deal with this Robin Hood right now. We shift into Floodborn Fix It Felix, but it doesn't trade very well into Shmi or Robin Hood. So I just decide to do nothing. Not sure if that's the play here, but yeah, my opponent's going to play Ariel once again. He's going to pull Whole New World from her ability this time around. And he's going to just quest across the board, and yeah, we don't really have much of an answer here. I'm looking for like a turn 4 play as well, but I don't have anything in my hand. I only have this RLS Legacy, which I just end up playing. We just need characters, so this is too passive of a play against this board that my opponent has that is like way stronger than ours. So I wish we had characters to play. We just couldn't find anything. A Rapunzel would have been amazing there because we would have just challenged into the Shmi, or even the Robin Hood, probably the Shmi though, and then just healed, drew some cards. That would have been amazing. We didn't have that though. But yeah, my opponent is going to find a Zeus to sing, which is even worse. We lose the Fix It Felix there. I probably should have just challenged, but yeah, even worse. He has a Rapunzel, which we see works so well with Shmi because he was just accumulating damage there, sitting there and questing, and then now he just heals it all back and continues to lore, and things look really, really bad. My opponent has a full board of cards here, and we only have RLS Legacy. All our lore is from locations, which is something, I guess. But yeah, on turn 5, we have Jim Hawkins and another Legacy. Normally, you know, turn 4 RLS into a turn 5 Jim Hawkins, another RLS would be putting quite a bit of pressure, but with an empty board against a full board like this, and he even has another Zeus to take our Jim Hawkins out, it's not too great. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, this deck is fun. When it works, it's super fun, so I can't be mad. Yeah, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. If you need more info, description below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.